Okay, we're live. We are live. We are live. Let's go on to YouTube here and see if it's working here and see if we can get to the residual echo going on here. Let's go for my videos. Let's see here. Let's see. Da da da. Okay, there's the link. Let's take a look. Do I have to watch an ad before I see my own video? Of course
It's not too late to score deals on holiday gifts at your Going Gone.
Stop it. No, we're not going to go to that store. Let's see here. Okay, it's looking good from here. Let's bring me up on the screen. Let's see, where am I? I'm somewhere. I'm there. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere. What's going on? Okay, yeah, it's a special day, folks, and things are happening so fast. But let me do this. Pop that off of the screen. Pop that off of the screen so I got a little bit more memory to play with. Okay, so we're working. Yes, indeed. Hello, folks. My name is Bill, and you are watching Bill's Box of Sound, and today is a very special day. And it only happens once a year. It's Frank Zappa's birthday. He would be 84 if he was alive today. But since this is all happening so fast, I'm going to open it up with a real quick song. And yes, it'll be a Frank song. So there's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. There's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. She used to knock me out until her face broke out. There's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. There's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. She was my steady date until she put on weight. Emma. Emma. Everybody sing along. There's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. There's a big dilemma about my big leg Emma. Oh yeah. She used to knock me out until the face broke out. She used to knock me out until the face broke out. She used to knock me out until the face broke out. Okay, that's our music. Sorry if there was any copyright infringement. This video will probably not be seen ever again, so if you're here live, you're lucky, okay? So, we have to start this in the right way. We have to get some Diet Coke action going, but we got a special guest in the house, and I'll just have to introduce him, okay? He is very integral, very wonderful, and if it wasn't for him, there would be a lot less Zappa music to listen to. You're thinking, what? Huh? What? You know who he is. He's the best. We love him. He's Mr. Vaultmeister Joe Travers. How you doing, Joe?
Well, hello. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Wonderful. But are you getting an echo on your end?
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix that because everything happened so fast. I did not have a chance to fix everything. My echo cancellation there. It's probably fixed right now.
Hello?
Hello,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
sounds better now.
Okay, yes. Woo! And hopefully we'll have another special guest joining us very, very soon. So, oh, we got people in the chat room. We got some I see your lovely sister Lauren in the chat room. I see
Yeah.
Nate Bouchard, the very esteemed Michael P. Dawson. I am one of us. And John Krautner from Michigan is in the room. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. So you are not where you usually are because you're usually out in California where you work and live. But right now you're actually at home, right?
That's right. I'm on the East Coast, man. I'm near you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know? I
We're
got my
like,
shit together. I got my shit together here. I got my Zappa Old Master set hanging out with me from my childhood
no, no. Which one is
on
that?
this special day.
Is that one, two, or three?
It's one.
Okay, yeah, because that's the only one that I have.
That was the one that I gifted myself with the money that I got from my high school graduation.
That's very. Oh, all right. Now that we're actually in the show, we can do the Diet Coke. Yes,
I mean, we have to do the Diet Coke. It's a ritual.
it's a ritual. Okay. And I actually didn't have my microphone pointed toward me. It was I was off axis, so I might even sound a little bit better now. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the noise.
Oh
And
yeah.
the sound. Yeah. Oh,
How's everything going over there for you, Bill?
things are going okay. I know that where you are in Erie, Pennsylvania, a couple of weeks ago, that was not a fun place to be.
It
Be-
was Snowmageddon.
yeah, really.
And you
Uh,
know what's really hilarious
what?
is that I actually I missed like all of that. You know, I got here after it was all over with, but as I'm driving around the city and all I mean the roads are clear and everything, but it's just so funny to see these huge mounds of ice snow, the remnants on the side of the road, you know, like everywhere I go there's these mounds of snow but these clear roads. It's kind of surreal.
Yeah, because it has yet to melt away. That's
Right.
the ah so and in the new year. I know you probably can't talk about it yet, but there's probably all sorts of fun Zappa music that's going to be coming our way in 2025. Would I be correct in saying that?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, we've got lots of stuff in store. Hopefully all of them will be executed with no problems, but yeah, we have got some things. I've been busy, I can tell you that.
Oh, good. Well, we like busy for you.
Mm.
Oh, wait a second. I couldn't hear you.
No, I
You're
said me
freezing.
too.
Okay. Are you on Wi-Fi or are you direct?
I think I'm on Wi-Fi. I know I'm on Wi-Fi.
Okay, so that would explain the temporary hiccups and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yes, I had other stuff that I wanted to do today, but I had to go out shopping this morning, and w- this is the first time that it's been A, snowing, and B, super cold in the Cleveland area at the same time. So all the roads are slippery. The main roads,
Oh,
they're salted fine, but if you go on any side road, forget it.
oh man, yesterday because it became really cold. It was Arctic cold yesterday.
Mhm.
And yeah, so all the slick roads got iced up, so I was driving around on icy roads for the first time in a while.
Nice. But I'm hoping that we will be joined by the other gentleman that we invited here. But I don't know if he's going to be able to show up or not. Did he say anything to you about whether or not he's going to be here?
I think he's on the road and he said he was going to call in.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, he's connected with us with his phone before. He's
Yeah,
he's very resourceful. Oh,
absolutely.
so oh,
So
we
did you have you played any Frank Zappa music yet today or what?
Oh yeah, all day long. I mean, I've got a big playlist of more than 800 tracks on my computer that's been playing constantly. Of course, I had to stop it for this. And when I was playing in the car, when I was riding in the car, I had it going. And when I was on my walk this morning, what I do every day is I go to the local mall because it's too cold to walk outside. And I walk for about 2.5 miles. I usually listen to podcasts, but I said, today's Frank's birthday. I got to listen to some Frank. So I just put it on artists, Frank Zappa, and shuffle. And the first four tracks I heard were all 200 Motels related.
Oh wow.
It was weird. The first thing that played was Bogus Pomp. And then there was Lonesome Cowboy Nando from You Can't Do That on Stage Anymore. And then Strictly Gentile from, believe, Halloween 81.
Great version.
Oh, God. Well, see, that's the one that makes me cry because it's so good.
Yeah.
Walking through the mall, tears are streaming down my face. People,
Oh.
who is this?
Yeah.
Heck,
That song has that potential, you know. For me, it's the 200 Motels version. Listening to the original,
mhm.
I just, yeah,
And the version of Bogus Pomp that played was the one from the 40th anniversary box set, the live version that's on this.
yeah, man.
Uh, that is just about as good as the studio version that was on Orchestral Favorites.
Yeah,
So hard to believe that all of that was just done live, one take. I mean,
yeah.
of course, there are little mistakes here and there. You got to really listen for them, but they're there.
Well, the human element is obviously apparent, but for people who, maybe were there at that
Mhm.
concert,
Yep.
it must be like amazing to be able to hear it all those years later.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, what have you been doing on your vacation? Just taking it easy and doing Christmas stuff?
Spending time with family
Nice.
and friends and having some good meals and getting some rest, which is always really important because my life in Los Angeles is, you know, between the daily routine of working for Universal and with the Zappa brand, and then also being a freelance drummer and very busy with multiple projects, playing.
Hey, you've been
um,
playing a lot of gigs.
Oh man, I'm so blessed and grateful and glad because I love to play and I love the people that I play with. It's just that this past year I dealt with tendonitis in my arms for the first time in my life. I'm
No,
56 years old, and my arms started to give out, and it was because I actually had a stress injury I didn't even realize I had, and I was playing the drums on top of it like a fool, not knowing.
you're you
And
had
it
a
all caught
stress.
up to me, but it's better now, which is really great.
Okay, we lost a little bit of that. You said you had a stress. What?
Injury.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Wow.
had a stress injury on my arms, but it's better now.
Good. I'm very happy for that. So I know that you've been playing a lot with Mike Keneally and
Yes.
also with One Shot Deal.
Yes.
Are there other gigs as well?
Yes, I'm playing with an Aerosmith tribute band, an all-female Aerosmith tribute band called the Ragdolls.
Oh, wow, that's great.
They are so fantastic. And it's been really great cuz I love that music and I love them. They're really fantastic. So, that's good. And I'm the house drummer for the Ultimate Jam Night at the Whiskey A Go Go.
I
And
know you told me that.
that keeps me busy. And then I've got various projects here and there happening at all the time. So it's good. It's been really good. If I take on anything more, I don't know if I'd be able to handle it.
Well, being busy is a good thing for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where was I going to go with this? Crap.
Well, it's not going to get in the way of making sure that the world gets amazing Frank Zappa music in 2025. That's for sure.
Yay. Um, Now, I started this at 3, because of necessity, and unbeknownst to me, something's happening at 4 o'clock, or that is within the hour. Right now, it's 15 minutes past the hour. At the top of the hour, we're going to end this. It's a hard out at 4 o'clock, which is noon on the Pacific coast, and hopefully, we got some people from Europe chiming in today, because they like it when I do an earlier live stream. But at the top of the hour, when I finish this live stream, Dweezil is doing a special live event on the Dweezil Zappa channel. He's doing some sort of a documentary about getting ready for his next tour. I saw him on the last tour when he played Cleveland. His band is amazing, and he's going on the road again. And then after this documentary that he's going to show, he's going to go live, and he has alluded that the fact that he's going to answer questions. So I'm interested in seeing that as well. So that's that.
Sorry, the connection cut out. I didn't hear. Sorry, just kidding. Fantastic. Did Scott get in touch with you and find out if he's even going to make it? I mean, what the hell?
I don't think so. Let me just double check my email real quick. Let's see. Nope. The most recent.
Yeah, and I'm not. He's silly.
That's
okay. We can handle this.
Oh yeah, we can. Yeah, I got an email from Dweezil Zappa saying, "Join me live today at 4 p.m. PST. 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST." And I got an email from our friend Abigail DeVoe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard it or not. You probably have found this out, but the first Vinyl Monday, and folks, if you're watching this, you probably already know by now about Abigail DeVoe and her wonderful channel. It's her name, Abigail DeVoe. But every Monday, almost every Monday, she features a classic album, and it's Vinyl Monday. She does an exhaustive review, and she tells the story of the recording. It's very entertaining. If you're not watching, you better start watching. She was on the last Zappacast. If you haven't heard that, you got to go and listen to that as well. But she has exposed the fact that she has reached 50,000 subscribers, and the first review of 2025 will be Trout Mask Replica by Captain
nice
Band,
nice.
Which is very exciting. And I sent her a little factoid about Trout Mask Replica that I noticed that I haven't heard anybody talk about.
Oh, so, yeah?
I think I'll tell you a little bit about it.
Okay.
You're familiar. Well, let me grab the album first of all, because it's right here on my shelf with all of the other Captain Beefheart records. Trout Mask Replica. You know it, you love it, you can't live without it. If you don't have a copy, why not? Okay. So there's a track on here called The Blimp, which is also a subtitled Mousetrap Replica. And the music in the background. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, stop it, man. Stop it. Oh, whew. All right. Are you stable?
I was just getting comfortable on my bed here in my little teenage room.
Oh, you're in your teenage room. Do you have the poster up on the wall?
Yeah, exactly. Wait, you can see if I turn the blur off.
Yeah.
You'll be able to see what's on my wall. Ready?
Okay. Oh! And that is still there after all these years. That's wonderful.
Isn't that great?
Yep. Yeah. The teenage room that I grew up in is now occupied by Roman, my grandson. But anyway, let's get back to Captain Beefheart and The Blimp.
It's The Blimp, Frank. It's The Blimp.
The mothership. So, for those of us who are also Zappa aficionados, we may recognize the music that's in the background. Now, for most people, that music is only on the blimp because the blimp is a poem that's being read, and there's this music going on in the background. And it's actually the mother's playing on that. And it is a piece that Frank composed that is called Charles Ives. And it's going on in the background. Now, people who are diehard completists like me know that the only commercial release of that in on the Frank Zappa side is on the 19 1984 and 1995 Ryko versions of Weasels Rip My Flesh.
Uh-huh.
The song Did You Get Any Anya is like 3 minutes longer. Even
Mm-hmm.
though the audio is not the best, as you know, and it's got that piece in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
that's one factoid, and here comes an influential factoid that I heard when I saw an interview with Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo.
Oh, okay.
The song "Secret Agent Man" by Devo, which is also a cover. At the beginning of the song, before the first verse, there's a synthesizer lead going on, and you hear this thing going. He says that that was stolen from Captain Beefheart.
Oh, but it's actually really Frank.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
when I heard that, I wanted to reach out to him, but I don't have a way of doing it, even though I am friends with Michael Pilmer, who does a lot of work with the Devo. But yeah, I just thought that that was a very interesting way that Devo was influenced by Frank Zappa through Captain Beefheart.
Yeah. And another factoid is that in real time when Frank was working in his basement and that phone call was actually made
Hmm.
and he pressed record to capture it, he was working on tapes right, when they called. And so he just took advantage of that in real time, and literally the Charles Ives piece was something that Frank was listening to right when that phone call happened. So it's kind of like, you know, it just happened in real time and he captured it and it ended up on the album. It's pretty neat.
That is great. And
Yeah.
we have a comment about Miss Abigail. It says here, Zabica should definitely have her back. Well, you know what? We will be happy to have her back, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Because,
she told me she would, Bill,
yeah, great.
because if out there, if everybody knows, I got sick the morning that we were supposed to record it, and my voice was a mess, and so I decided to back out, and they couldn't reschedule it due to her schedule, but
Mm. Well, I
she
know
did
that
say that
events,
she would do it again when everybody's available. So,
yeah. Well, eventually she's going to end up doing Whirly in It for the Money for a Vinyl Monday. And when that happens, we'll have to have her back.
oh, that'd be great.
Yeah. Um, so what do I usually do on this live stream? I usually show new records, right?
Nice,
And
nice.
have you picked up any new records?
Not here in Erie.
Okay. We'll have to have you on when you get back to California. You can show me some interesting records. I
Yeah,
remember
but to my right
yeah.
is I'll show you. I'll turn the blur off really quick. Okay, hold on.
Oh boy, we have more previews of Joe's room. Let's bring him
Yeah,
full screen.
exactly. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure that I can turn the blur off here. Okay,
Okay. All right, so let
look
me
at.
bring him up. What we got
Can you
here?
see that?
Oh, that's your record collection.
That's my record collection from when I was a kid.
Wow.
so so what you're seeing is that's all the stuff that I accumulated between the years of 1968 through 1988.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's the stuff that that's the stuff I grew up with. So if you're gonna start pulling out some records, I might be able to just kind of walk over and pull out something to show to accentuate what you pull out. How about that?
That might be super cool. All right,
And
let's see.
because today's Frank Zappa's birthday, we should pull out some Zappa rarities or something.
I think that would be wonderful. I was going to go and grab my Frank Zappa 45 collection, which isn't great, but hey, I got some,
Do
and,
it.
and I'll show those. But first of all, I want to show you a couple of new things that I got this week. Here's a record that's so new I haven't even played it yet. Um, Mikey Bananas on Grown Man Record Night. He uh, is let's see. Let me just do this right here. Where am I? There I am. There's this new band that he started playing, and I got to listen to him, and I'm hooked. I just got this one. There's a group called Whores. This is an indie band. They're not on any major label, and this is some heavy, heavy stuff. It's loud. It will kick your behind. It's pretty good, and I think that you might want to look into streaming that or checking it out. Let's see, what else did I get? Filling in the holes in my Ben Folds collection. I never had a copy of Whatever and Ever Amen.
Nice.
And the other album that I had never listened to before, but friends for decades have been telling me how good this band is on their albums, and I'd only heard singles before. But I saw it for a good price, and I picked up Echo and the Bunnymen, Heaven Up Here. And I listened to this a couple days ago. Oh my God, this is good stuff. Great
Nice.
80s alternative rock. So, um, so what shall we do? Shall I let you go and pick out a couple of things from your
You
collection?
know, I lied. I actually did purchase two vinyl records yesterday. That's funny because my mom and I went to her favorite thrift store,
Uh-huh.
and on the back wall there was a bunch of hand-me-downs. They just, it's a donation center,
Right.
and the albums are $2 a piece. Do you want to see what I got? You might be super, super bored with it, but it'll also show you that my musical tastes range very wide. You want to see?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm going to get it.
And then once he showed it, I'm going to run out of my room real quick and grab my the box where I keep my my Zappa 45s, and I'll show those.
Okay, so this is interesting. I found these. They're in this. They're in the shrink. All right, they're in the shrink,
Okay.
but they come from a box set that was released in 1976. I didn't have any idea about this when I bought them. I just bought them because they were there and they were in. Nobody had played them, but I got, for the first time in my life, I bought some Mozart.
Sounded like you said Mozart. Yes, there it is.
Yeah, let
Okay.
me turn the blur off.
Yeah, it's theatrically blurring
Okay,
this.
so this is from a box set
Uh-huh.
from Funk and Wagner. Uh and so anyway, I got some Mozart Symphony number 40 in G minor. And then I also got Symphony Fantastique, Hector
Oh, there you
Berlioz,
go.
from the
Yeah.
same thing, you know? It's
Well,
like RCA pressed this thing in 76, and so they were unplayed. And I mean, what the hell? This stuff is amazing, really, if you think about it. I mean, I love classical music and serious music, depending on who the composer is and stuff. So I'd never bought anything like that on vinyl before. I mean, that there sure is a difference between Kiss and Striper when I'm a teenager
yeah.
to me being 56 and buying Mozart on vinyl for the first time. So there you go.
Well, if you're going to get some Mozart, Symphonies 40 and 41 are like the two primo pieces. And
Yeah.
speaking of classical on vinyl, I was in a thrift store the other day, and I found for only $2, copy of Walter, Now Wendy.
Oh, dude, I have that.
Are you ready for this? This is sealed,
Oh,
never
yeah.
been opened. And it's got to be an early pressing because it's got this sticker on it.
You got the hype sticker.
It says sensational follow up to Swished On Bach.
Oh my God, that is a score. That is a
Yes,
score. I love that record too. It's really great.
it is because it's got Bach's fourth Brandenburg Concerto on the second side. I mean, I already had a copy of this. This is probably an upgrade to the one I have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I saw this, and when I saw it was sealed, it's like, okay, this is coming home with me.
Oh man, that's a score. Good job.
Yeah. So hang on a second. I'm going to go run and grab that box of 45s.
All right. Well, while he does that, I just want to say hi to everybody out there. We've got some peoples in the chats. John Krautner says that Funk and Wagnalls, they made encyclopedia sets sold at Kroger's in the 80s. Yeah, that makes total sense. Um, and uh, and we've got Memphis Lonnie saying Zappy Christmas, Bill and Joe. Spaghetti Lee's in there. My sister's in there. Craig the Duck. Very nice. Hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope everybody will take a minute to, you know, definitely prioritize playing some Frank Zappa at some point in the day. Celebrate the man and his music and how it's touched so many people. And
Yep.
we're very happy that we're all together to be able to celebrate the man.
Yeah.
Hit it, Bill.
All right. Well, I believe the first ones are going to show are almost all record store day things. We've got My Guitar and
Oh,
Dog
yes. Yes.
and with the music is the best thing on here. And let's see if this is on colored vinyl or not.
It
This
is.
on green vinyl.
Yeah. See, I remember when Gail and I were just beginning to participate with Record Store Day because Gail was in touch with the person who actually started it.
Okay.
And 7-inch records were easier for her to do at that time. We started by dipping our toes in the water, so to speak, before we got into the full length, like lumpy gravy primordial type stuff. You know what I mean? We were
Yeah.
doing 7 inches.
Next, we've got Mother's Why Don't You Do Me Right, and the song that I played at the very beginning of the show, Big Leg Emma.
That was the first one that was ever done.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, that was the first Record Store Day single we did.
And this one is on black vinyl.
Yep.
Okay. Next, we've got, let's see, How Could I Be Such a Fool? Help, I'm a Rock. It Can't Happen Here.
Yeah, that's a beautiful single.
Yeah. And this one is on luscious pink vinyl.
Yeah.
Pick the pink one.
And that one sounds good too.
Okay. And let's see if I can. I think there's two others, at least two others. This is definitely a record store day one. This is I'm the Slime
Oh yeah.
and that is
Yep.
on green vinyl with some slime
Yeah. Green slime, dude.
splatter in there. And let me see if the other one that I'm thinking of is here. And then we'll get into the real rare stuff. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. We've got this one. Don't Eat the Yellow Snow with Down in the Dew, and that
Yeah,
one's on
that was
vinyl.
that was the RSD that we did in conjunction with the Crux of the Biscuit release.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that one is numbered.
Yeah.
And this one, if you look on YouTube, you can watch this being mastered at Bernie Grunman Studios. This is the 200 Motels
Yes.
7-inch.
Yeah.
And it has on the Barking Pumpkin logo, it has little things that says previously unreleased right there.
Yep.
This has on one side, you've got the overture to 200 Motels.
From Disney Hall performance.
Yes. And the flip side is What's the Name of Your Group? A previously unreleased track. And
Yes.
that's purple vinyl.
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to go into the normal stuff that I found in the wild. This first one is in very bad condition, and I ended up getting this for free because I complained about it when I bought off of Discogs. It is a promo of Uncle Remus and
Wow.
Cosmic Debris.
Wow. Is there
Let's
which one's the A side? Does it say, or is it just
see.
that's really rare.
Yeah, 32827, 3998. Let's see. They both say that they're from apostrophe. Let's see if there's a thing that says A or B. Okay, 1A, and both sides are 1As.
That's completely crazy.
Yeah, 5998S.
That's cool, man. That's a rarity.
I don't. This looks like it's just a double A side.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I thought, what song are they promoting?
yeah. Hell, I don't know. It's Zappa. It's gotta suck.
Right.
That's what they said back at the time. All right, here comes a copy of Baby Snakes, and of course the A side, Dancing Fool.
Oh yeah.
Big hit for Frank.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, I have heard Dancing Fool played by marching bands.
Well, that's actually very cool. I
Yeah.
love it when marching bands adapt music for that format. It's really cool that Frank gets recognized in that world.
Mm-hmm. Here's a prized piece of my collection. I don't want to get drafted. Back
Mm-hmm.
in Armaments, a wonderful solo that Frank did on a Halloween show.
Yes.
And I guess that this is like one of the last things that Kal Schenkel did for Frank.
Yeah.
Because I heard an interview where he was talking about that.
Well, I mean, you know, actually, he did come back and do like other record album covers, like he did the Japanese Best Band, and he did Ahead of Their Time and
That's
Playground
right.
Psychotics. So,
You're right.
yeah,
You're absolutely right. And big hit, Valley Girl. Backed with You Are What You Is. So that was on this one. B side is You Are What You Is. There you go.
nice.
Next. How many more Zappa 45s we got? Oh, here we go. I've got the promo of Tears Began to Fall, but it doesn't say it's by the Mothers. It says it's by Junior Mints.
Yes. And is that the one with the stereo and the mono on, you know, on the same disc?
Yes, it is. I think I sent you a photo of that years ago.
Yeah, you know that the Tears Began to Fall and the side B with the guitar solo on it, latex from Latex Solar Beef. I forget what that's called.
It's Junior Mints Boogie.
Yeah, that's the rarest single of the entire Zappa. Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, you have it.
I have
That's
this is a European
a
one, and you said
UK.
that the mastering on this is not as good as the American one.
That's correct. They definitely messed with the sound on that.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to find a copy of that, but I really don't have to get it anymore because it came out
That's
on
right.
both the Mother's 1971 box set and the 3 LP re-release of Fillmore 1971.
That's correct. That song has been uh preserved for the ages.
Yeah. And that is all of my Zappa.
Do you have the My Mother is a Space Cadet original single from
I don't
Dweezil?
have the 7-inch. I do have the 12-inch.
Oh, the 12-inch is good enough. That's good.
Because I got all my Dweezil records over here. Where is it? Here we go. And
Yeah, man.
there
That's it. That's great. Produced by Eddie Van Halen.
Yep. Or as it says on here, this is the Vards. Where does it
Yeah,
say?
the Vards, exactly. Yep.
Let me check the record itself.
on Barking Pumpkin.
Yep, the classic Barking
Yeah,
Pumpkin.
the original, the OG.
Yeah, produced by the Vards.
Yeah. Crunchy water, dude.
And Moon sings on that.
Yeah.
Okay. Whew. But yeah, when I keep on going in that box, I run into my XTC 45s.
Oh man, the greatest.
Yeah, because if you're into XTC and you buy 45s from them, chances are it's a B side that's not on an album.
Oh yeah, Adamant was like that too.
And Prince.
Yes.
And
Yes. And Bowie.
I'm not a big Bowie singles collector, although maybe I should.
I mean, B-sides were so cool because it was
Mhm.
just more for, more greatness coming at you.
I know. And yeah, every now and again you'll find just a throwaway track. As a matter of fact, I found when somebody gave me a collection of 45s, I got a Three Dog Night 45, and the flip side of the song, I think it was Shambhala was the
Yes.
song. On the flip side of that is a song called Our B Side.
Yes. Three Dog Night was really famous for having exclusive mixes and exclusive versions for their singles.
Oh, okay, I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah, it's true. And a lot of those single versions were released on a compilation that came out on CD called The Three Dog Night Story. It's nice to have all those together. I love Three Dog Night. They're like one of my favorite bands.
Oh, cool. Another cool factoid about Joe Travers.
Yeah, man. I grew up with that stuff because my mom was playing it all the time.
That's cool.
And Chicago.
Oh, I love Chicago up until about the eighth album.
Oh, dude. Some of the stuff that Chicago did right around 79, 80 is probably some of the worst music ever put on plastic.
And what I hadn't played for a long time, but I pulled it out and cleaned it up recently, was something that I got for Christmas back in the day. This is probably 1972 or so. Is my Chicago at Carnegie Hall box.
Oh, man, that's a great one.
The full record set, which has like 2 or 3 posters. It's got voting registration information because it was right after 18-year-olds got the right to vote.
Yeah. I
So
know, man. You know what? I tracked that down on eBay. I was able to get for about almost $50. I got the OG one that you're holding with all the posters and the booklet and the form and the hype sticker. Woo!
nice,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I was tracking that one down because that's an essential release, man. It's historical too.
I know that recently they did a CD box set of all of the shows that they recorded at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, but the mixes are questionable, man. They make you want to scratch your.
Okay, we
I'm
lost.
not a fan of the mixes.
Okay,
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the mixes.
okay.
I mean, it's cool to have all that material, and stuff,
Mhm.
but it's something. I don't know. I don't want to go online criticizing what they're doing, but I don't know, man. Some of those mixes are a little bit like what?
Speaking of Three Dog Night, did you see this from Michael P. Dawson?
Did you meet Jimmy Greenspoon once? No, I never did. I never
Which
met
Jimmy
any of.
gave
Oh
me?
wait. You know what, Bill?
What?
I actually did meet Corey Wells once.
Oh, cool.
Yep, one time. He wasn't nice to me at all. He was not nice. Unfortunately.
uh, crazy, 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 crazy. Um, so what else is going on here? I got some reviews coming up, some more videos that I've been working on.
Yeah, what is it? What's going to be the culprits?
One is going to be a review of the Alan Parsons album Pyramid, but this is a Blu-ray audio of this.
Mm-hmm.
And there's also going to be a video coming up in the near future of a review of a another record cleaning device.
Oh no!
This is going to be a ultrasonic cleaner that cleans up to 8 albums at once.
All right, so wait. So did you splurge and actually buy an ultrasound cleaner?
Well, yes and no. The one that I'm going to do the review of, I did not pay for. It was offered to me to
Oh,
review.
that's nice.
Yeah. But about a year ago, I went and bought this thing,
The Hummin' Guru.
a Humming Guru. And I'll tell you a little bit about that right now. The Humming Guru is an ultrasonic cleaner that cleans one record at a time, and it costs around $400. Which at the time that I bought it, it's like, well, the closest amount that I could possibly pay for an ultrasonic cleaner is like $1,000 or $4,000. I thought that was a bargain. So there's all sorts of different dynamics with the different ultrasonic cleaners that that I'm going to cover on this review. And we may have lost Joe. I'm not too sure.
No, I'm here.
Okay, good.
I'm just not moving.
Yes.
I'm listening.
He's on vacation. Give him a break.
No, I'm with you, man. Well, okay, well, I'll look forward to that review. But I mean, like, it's just incredible how much those machines cost and how the results sometimes vary and sometimes on towards the negative side. It's weird. Like, I really feel like the vacuum stage is the most important thing, and I think that the my oh no, squeaky clean vinyl is the independent person who makes manual cleaning, a manual cleaning system that incorporates a wet vac, and it's got oh, look who it is.
It's little
Hello,
Scotty
my brothers.
Parker.
Hey, Scott.
Are you in your car,
Greetings
dude?
from Texas Roadhouse, my brothers.
Ah,
Home of the roadkill, which is basically a chopstick because I'm fucking lame. How are you guys?
Hey, happy Zappa birthday.
Happy Zappa birthday. It's the end of Zappadon, which apparently is now unofficially recognized. What would you call it? A holiday? Period? Something like that.
well, you know what? The Grateful Dead fans, since Jerry Garcia's birth date and death date are in the same month, they call those the days between. So,
Oh.
so Zappa fans said, we can re-up you on that.
I did not know that, and you would think I would. I saw one of the Dead's last gigs at Highgate in Vermont, and I saw lots of really good Grateful Dead gigs, but this particular gig was truly atrocious. And the thing that stood out, it was, and I was about 2 or 3 rows back, and it looked like he was going to die right there on the stage. It really did. It was about 100 degrees. There were about 100,000 people out there on the field. My friend got into an altercation in front of the stage and got picked up by the Grateful Dead crew and dragged across the stage. And I had to climb up on the rail yelling, "Don't kill him. He's my ride." And then yeah, it was an eventful day. Bob Dylan opened and he was great, but yeah, the Dead, not so much that day.
Wow.
Hey, Joey, what was your first gig? And I asked Bill the same question.
Are you talking about my first
Your
concert?
First concert.
Oh my God. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I'm in my little teenage room and I have this visual accompaniment for this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, check it out. My first concert was when I was 5 years old, 1974, turning 6 in August. I saw Black Oak, Arkansas play here at the Erie Stadium.
Oh,
And
no.
it was the classic lineup, and I was so young and I was so excited. I'll never forget that night. And my uncle made me a homemade T-shirt just for the event. Okay,
Uh,
and I am going to show the world right now what happened to that T-shirt. All right, it's been
No
immortalized.
way.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, check it out.
All right.
drum roll in effect.
Yep. Bill, roll the timpani. Oh my God. Oh
There's
my
the
God.
shirt.
I love that so much.
And if you look really closely, wait, there's me the day of. Okay, wait,
No,
you
wait.
probably
Yeah.
you probably can't
There's a
see
lot of
it. There you
glare.
go. Can you see?
There you
I'm
go.
in the
Yeah.
middle. That's me
Wow.
wearing it in the middle.
Wow.
And the advertisement in the paper.
Oh my God.
Isn't that
That's
fantastic?
so cool. Wow. I wish I'd had my stuff. I got my first gig was Kiss and Judas Priest at New Haven Coliseum, Labor Day 1979. Oh, look at that. Who painted that?
That was hand painted as a gift for Christmas.
This Christmas?
No, it was years and years ago.
Yeah.
So
God, that's
anyway, that was
beautiful.
my first concert, Black Oak, Arkansas.
And
Wow.
to answer the many inquiries that are coming in, the Travers Museum is not open to the public. Okay, don't go to his mom's house and try to get in.
We were in
Yeah, exactly.
we were sitting in Texas Roadhouse and we were watching the feed and Michelle was like, "Is that Joe's bedroom that he grew from when he was a kid?"
It's my
I
little
said,
teenage
"I don't know,
bedroom.
but I know."
That's great. All right, my
That's so
first
cool.
concert.
Yeah, Bill, what was your first concert?
My first big time rock and roll concert was in 1973.
Ooh,
A family friend took me to see Jethro Tull at a public hall in
Passion
Cleveland.
Play.
Yes, the Passion Play concert.
Ooh.
And that was exceptional. Not only that, but after they played the entire Passion Play album, they played what they called the middle bit from Thick as a Brick,
Thick as a brick, yeah.
which is where it goes da 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 da. Yeah, and from there on to the end of the album, and
Wow.
yeah, just blew me away. So that was a great first concert.
Now, see, mine was
Nice.
relatively lame. I saw Kiss and Judas Priest, and
That's not lame. What?
that's
Yeah,
Dynasty
that's not
Tour,
lame.
baby. Yeah.
Dynasty 79, man. Wow.
Yeah,
The
19
last one
Labor
with
Day
Peter Chris.
1979 New Haven Coliseum. And my cousin took me, and he had a friend of his who said Judas Priest is going to blow Kiss off the stage, and I'd never really heard of Judas Priest at that point. But
Wow.
but yeah, I don't know if they blew them off the stage because I was 7, bear in mind, but they were really good.
What does that mean? Blowing somebody off of the stage?
Yeah, what do you do? Yeah, if you blow somebody off the stage, I don't know. But I remember him saying that.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Rock history, dude.
I mean, I had
Kiss.
to wait it was another 3 years before I saw another band that was Genesis. So that was my second concert.
Oh, okay.
Dude, epic. What was yours, Bill, again? What was your first concert?
My very first concert was Jethro Tull, 1973
Oh.
Passion Play tour. And speaking of Genesis, that was a few concerts afterwards where
You saw them with Gabriel?
yes, I saw the Selling England by the Pound concert.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable. Hey, just so you know, there recently, literally within the last few days, there is this little mini doc that Drumeo has released
With Phil.
on Phil, and I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I watched like the first 2 minutes and I had to stop it because I was like, this is going to be deep. and I have to be ready for this, and I wasn't ready for it. I had to wait because it's going to be.
It's 2 hours long too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
not
haven't watched
so
it yet.
many.
It's going to be great. I mean,
Yeah.
oh my! I mean, it's going to be great, but it's going to be sad. I mean, it's so emotional because Phil Collins has done what an unbelievable contribution that man has made to music. Not
Yeah.
only just through drums, but what he became. I mean, there was one point where I didn't want to hear his voice ever again because we were so saturated with it, you know.
Yeah.
But
Fair.
seriously though, I mean, like the road to get to that point is pretty incredible, and I'm looking forward to seeing it, definitely.
Okay.
Well, like I was reading, well, I knew this anyway because I'm such a huge fan, but he had years of bad posture from the way he played and all that stuff. And that's what led to his neck problems, which, essentially led to his not being able to play anymore.
Well, I can
So,
relate. I can relate, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
56 and I
you've had a
have
couple
neck
of.
problems. I do. I have neck problems because of it.
What do you do though? What do you do about them? Or do you have to? It's not a therapy thing. You just have to take care of yourself, right?
When I was on the road with Dweezil in 2006, he was making us play 3-hour shows every night.
Yes, I
And
remember.
I used to go in the bunk and with pop an Advil just to
Really?
stop the pounding in the back of my head, and then I would go to sleep, and then I'd wake up and it would be like reset button and then do over, because the next day
As
we'd be in
early
the
as
next
that?
city.
Wow.
It was brutal, to play drums that long, that hard, for every night.
Yeah.
And I mean, it wasn't metal. I mean, it wasn't like I was playing super metal, but I guess I wasn't used to it, and eventually I kind of did. But man, the headaches that I got, and then later, the long-term effects of that, what happens. So,
Sure.
I mean, it was better than flipping burgers.
Well, you can get, career-ending
Hey,
injuries
Scott.
from flipping burgers.
Bill has to sign off here soon because
Yeah.
Oh,
we don't. Yeah.
My original plan was to go as long as we could go, but in just 3 minutes on Dweezil Zappa's YouTube channel, he's going to have a documentary about getting ready for his next tour, and then he's going to go live afterwards, and I heard he's going to do a Q&A. So, Zappa fans, I'm going to sign off here. I want to thank Scott Parker, host of the Zappa Cast, author of many Zappa books, our friend Joe Travers, the Vaultmeister, the guy who crafts with love the Zappa releases that you want to hear and that you must buy when they come out.
and author of many books about how to get women.
That's not true, but we'll go with it.
So we will have to get together and do one of these wacky stream of consciousness night music talk videos again.
Stream of consciousness.
This is fun.
Right.
This is really lots of fun.
Oh yeah, time flies by. Bill, you're the greatest, and thank you for everything.
Thank you, Bill.
All right.
Bring up a birthday.
Yes. Also, happy birthday to Mike Keeley yesterday. Happy Frank Zappa birthday today. And to everyone, whatever you celebrate, happy holidays to everyone. I'm going to drop off, go to Dweezil Zappa's channel, check out his documentary. If he's coming to see you, you get tickets, go and see him on tour. He puts on a fantastic show, really unique arrangements, good arrangements of Frank's music.
Yes, and One Shot Deal has to tour this year.
Yeah, I know. Wouldn't that be great? I was just going to say, love you, Sheila.
All right, folks.
Thank you, my brothers. I love you.
All right, take care. And had a great time. Hope you did too. And go listen to some Frank Zappa.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
All right. The stream has